In this video, let us explore the same example. So in this particular example, for each class wise we have created an object. Based on the object, we are accessing the instance variables available in the specific class and we are assigning the value. So in this example, for each class wise we have created one object. As per the Java object definition, we can create n number of objects for a same class. So if we can create n number of objects for person class, n number of objects for birds class and n number of objects for person class, means the number of lines will be increases in the main method. So our main method is mainly made for, it's mainly entry point, it is a thread. So only for execution purpose only we should use it. We have to use main method more effective way. So it's not made for assigning the value into an instance variable and printing the value from the instance variable. Those activities better we can do it in a specific class. So we will create a new package called constructor demo. The same example we can copy paste there. Copy and paste in the same class, same package. Yes. So as per our previous observation, the assigning the value to instance variable and printing the value from the instance variable, better we can keep it in the specific class. We'll try to do that particular one now. For first name, I'm assigning the value. First name is equal to, so we'll take some value called any name, Santosh, and we'll try to print the value. When I can try to assigning a value to an instance variable, it gives compilation error. So assigning the value into a variable is a program executable line. And again, printing the variable, printing the variable value stored in a variable, that is also programming line. So the observation is in this way. In a class, we can't able to specify the programming lines independently. In order to specify, it must be either within the body of the constructor or within the body of the method or within the body of the static block or within the body of the instance block. Apart from these approaches, we can't able to specify the executable lines in a class. For that purpose, first we'll try to explore constructor now. What is meant by constructor? A constructor in Java is a specialized method used for initializing objects of a class. Constructor name should be same as class name, and constructors do not have an explicit return type, not even void. It means the constructor never return any value, or you no need to specify the void also. Types of constructors. If a class does not contain explicitly any constructor, then Java provides a default constructor. Java provides a default constructor. So now, second one called no. See, this default constructor we have learned in our previous example. Second one, No-Args constructor or no argument constructor. If we can specify constructor explicitly and which does not have any parameters or arguments, that is called the No-Args constructor. So currently we'll define the No-Args constructor now. So how we can able to define the constructor? The constructor name must be similar to the class name. So we can take person1. Yes. Within this particular constructor, we will specify the details. Just paste it here. Since we are accessing the variables in the same class, object does not require. Remove the object obj1. Yes, we have specified assigning a value to an instance variable, printing the value from the instance variable in the same class. How we have specified? Based on the help of No-Args constructor. Similar way, birds. So since we are assigning the value to instance variable in the same class constructor only, so that's the reason we no need to specify the object. Similar way, we need to specify a constructor called flowers. The same details we can specify within the body of the so since we are accessing within the same class variables, so object is not required. So now save this details. So now if we can run, see, before running, if we can have an observation, previously our main method contains n number of lines. Now it become only 3 lines only. Except object creation, we don't have any other lines. The corresponding lines we can kept it in the corresponding class by using No-Args constructor. If we can execute, we can get the same output. So now we will do one more observation. I would like to create multiple objects now. So I'll try to create a multiple object. So we can create n number of objects for a class. So object 2, for the same class I'm creating multiple objects. Now if we can run, if we can observe the output, there is a surprising output. All objects providing the same output. What is the reason behind? If we can try to analyze, so we are hard coding the value for the first name instance variable. Again, the 22 we are assigning to a age instance variable. So even if we can create a n number of objects, the values are not changing. So in order to, so as per our expectation, based on the each object wise, as and when we are creating each object, the first name and age should change. So in order to achieve this one, we should go for parameterized constructor. So this parameterized constructor we will explore in our next video. Thank you.